Hey guys, it's Cassandra, and today I'm bringing you something a little bit different than what I normally do. I don't normally do haul videos, but today I am going to tell you what I bought at Lush. Yes, it is a Lush haul. I have a bit of a Lush addiction, so I can't say that I go very often. I try really hard to not go as often as possible, but there are a few things that I really love that they have, so when I end up going to the store I end up buying more than I really want to. So let me show you my staples and let me show you what some of the extras that I got were. So first off, I'm going to show you, this is Ultra Bland. This is my very favorite facial cleanser. It's very moisturizing and it's just lovely. Here, these are all brand new. I haven't used any of these yet. So here's what it looks like. It's kind of white and creamy and it smells a bit like honey. It has beeswax in it and it has a rose cream in it, but it doesn't really smell very flowery. It smells very like beeswaxy. And it is a little bit different than a facial cleanser. Like what you just do is you put a little bit on. You really don't need a lot of this stuff. And then you just wipe it off with a warm cloth. You don't rinse it off like you would with some other things. You need to use a wet cloth in order to wipe it off because it is very waxy, so it rolls right off with the water. So if you're planning on like wetting your face after you use this, you're not going to get a whole lot of anything out of that. The water's just going to roll right off. However, it does make your skin super soft, so it will let your makeup and everything sit a little bit better on your face. And I tend to use that at night before I go to bed. And it helps also, oh, that's the other part that's great for this. It's really great at taking off makeup. So if you use it at night when you're getting your makeup off, if you're having like some eyeliner or something that's a little more difficult to get off, put some of this on a cotton ball, wipe it off, and it's amazing. So that's when I tend to use this, is after I take my makeup off, I use this as like a face cleanser, face wash, whatever you want to call it, to get all of that sort of gunk out, and I love it. Love it. This is the larger jar of it. They do have a smaller one, but I go through that way fast. I have a whole lot of moisturizing stuff in here. This is R&B, and it's a hair moisturizer. So as you can see, I have curly hair, and curly hair tends to get really dry, so I put a lot of conditioner stuff in my hair. First off, I don't shampoo my hair ever. I do what's called co-washing. So I only wash my hair with conditioner. And then if I'm having really dry days, I use some of this as a leave-in conditioner when I get out of the shower. And here's what it looks like. It's very yellow and creamy. And it has, I don't even know how to describe the smell because it is so unique. It smells kind of, let me look at the ingredients and see if I can see. No, see, it has like avocado and jasmine and all this stuff, but I don't, like, it doesn't really smell flowery to me. Or fruity. It smells amazing. I love it. I don't know how to describe it because it's just, I've never smelled anything like it before. But it does make my hair very soft, and you'd only need a little tiny bit of it, and it is the best leave-in conditioner I have ever found, ever. I wish that I could make this like a permanent fixture in my hair, that I wouldn't have to apply it. This is the lip sugar scrub they have. This is the mint juleps version of it. And let's see if I can, here is what it looks like, and it's so good. So this is very minty. It tastes just like mint juleps, the drink, and I love mint, and it is amazing. And basically what you do is you put a little bit of this on your lips, scrumption around, and then you can just like lick it off if you don't want to wipe it off. It's all natural, it's edible, it's just some sugar and stuff. It does say tasty mint chocolate. I don't smell the chocolate too much. It smells so minty and it is so delicious, and it makes my lips, it takes all the dead skin off of my lips, and it is just amazing. I love it. My daughter has the bubblegum version of this. I'm not a bubblegum girl. This comes in a bunch of different flavors. There's like a popcorn one, and they just came out with their Valentine's Day line, but I forget what flavor that is. Maybe a strawberry one. It is pink, so maybe strawberry. But this is another one that if you can get it, I highly recommend it. It is amazing. It helps those dry lips. Ooh, so awesome. So now we have moved on to kind of my splurges. There are two. First one is I got this charity pot. And what it is it's a hand and body lotion that when you buy the charity pot, Lush donates the proceeds to certain charities. And the one that I picked was for Children's Peace Theater, creating a culture of peace by engaging children and youth through the practice of art and theater. And it's got their website on here. And here's what it looks like. And it smells kind of a little flowery. Now, I will admit that I have never bought the charity pot before. I did get a sample a couple of years ago, and I didn't particularly like it, but I love this charity, so I thought that I would support them. And since it's winter and I use a lot of lotion, that I would give it another try. And at worst, I am donating money to charity. So this is one of my favorite ones. One of my favorite charities. And they do have a whole bunch of other ones. So there was an animal one and some more peace ones, and there's just a whole list of them. I think if you go on Lush's website, they have a list of their various charities. So yay, supporting good causes. And then finally, this was actually free, because if you go to the Lush store and you give in 5 of these black pots, if you clean them out, you get a free fresh face mask. Now, the face masks are only sold in stores because they have fresh products and they have to be refrigerated. So the one I got is Catastrophe Cosmetic, which is actually one I have never tried before. I believe this is a brand new one. I've tried, what did I try? We tried the cupcake one, which is a chocolate based, made for oily teenage kind of skin. I've tried Love Lettuce, which was really awesome, which was a little more of a dry skin one. There was, not 2014, but in 2013, they had a Christmas one called Rudolph that I really liked. So I thought that I would try this one. And this has blueberries and chamomile and Irish moss, and it's supposed to be another very moisturizing one. It is a little liquidy, which is rare for them. I don't know what is up with this. But it does look like blueberries, and I'm planning on using this tonight, so hopefully it'll mix up a bit better than that. And basically what you do is, after you wash your face, you put a generous layer on, leave it on for 5 or 10 minutes. You don't want it to dry hard, but you want it to dry a little bit. You don't want it to be liquidy. And then you take your wet face cloth, wipe it all off, and voila, your skin feels amazing. I love their fresh face masks. So that is all that I got for Lush. What else can I tell you about them? One of the best things about Lush is it tells you on each of the pots, these little stickers here, it tells you who made them. So like Aurelio made my Ultra Bland on December 17th, and it's best if I use it by February 17th. And all of them have this. Sarah made my charity pot on November 14th. It's best if used by January 17th, but they're usually pretty good a little bit past the expiration date. So even though it's been like 2 weeks, I'm confident that this will be good. And so yeah, these are my Lush kind of go-tos. A lot of moisture, a lot of moisture, because I like taking really hot showers and everything, so that could be really drying to the skin, and all of this stuff helps me get that moisture back into everything. I know, I shouldn't take really hot showers, what can I say? I'm a glutton for punishment. I hate cold. I hate the winter. I hate it. So all of this will help me get that moisture back into my skin. So, that is it. Do you have any questions about Lush? I've been shopping at Lush for quite a while, so if you have some questions, toss them at me. I'll see if I can answer them. If not, I think I can find the answers. I'm pretty good at that. So, are there any of these that you want to try? That's the question I want to ask. Are you interested in the lip scrub? Or maybe, I think the hair moisturizer, the leave-in conditioner, R&B, that's probably the one that most everybody is going to ask about because it's amazing, and there aren't too many leave-in conditioners like on the drugstore market that you can find, and I have really tried. So feel free to toss some questions at me. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can see all of my videos. You can find me on Facebook, Tumblr, and Instagram as Dear Cassandra Morgan, and over on Twitter as Cassandra Morgan. I'll see you next time. Bye.